Welcome to the Enlight One podcast. My name is Malta Patel and I'm a spiritual transformation guide. I love speaking about how you can create your dream life and goals through the power of your mind and working with the universe, showing you how to harness these to manifest your dreams. My aim in each podcast is to help you learn the techniques and tools which will help you transform your mindset to that of a masterful co-creator with the universe. So if you're curious to know more or you want more clarity on this, keep listening. I also have a free manifestation gift which will show you how to create abundance. So click on the link in the podcast description to get a step-by-step free guide, and also how to get access to my book on manifesting from the soul for an in-depth look on how you can co-create your life and soul purpose. Did you set any New Year resolutions? And if so, how are they going? You may still have enthusiasm at the moment, but is there a part of you that's wondering if you can manage to sustain them? As so many people join a gym in January, they are absolutely packed. But I can tell you by the end of January into February, most of those people have stopped coming regularly. You know, there is something about the beginning of a new year, isn't there? It's like we feel we can achieve anything. It's a blank page. It's January the 1st. It's a new start. And this time we're going to do it. But as the weeks go by, that burst of enthusiasm is harder to sustain. So, what can you do about maintaining that can do attitude for the goals you want to achieve? Now, you might have a plan. You've written down, I'm going to go to the gym 2 or 3 times a week. You've written down the actions you're going to take to achieve the goal. And, it's going all right. But instead of just looking at the actions to take, if you're finding after a while that it's getting a bit difficult, things aren't going as you planned, there is an alternative way to view your goals. So let's take fitness. You might decide, right, this year I'm going to get to my ideal weight, and then you get on the scales every week and you kind of just focus on this. This is my weight each week. So instead of doing that, why not also focus on the things you can do when you are that ideal weight? For example, will it enable you to do more outdoor activities which you love? Will you be able to hike longer distances? Or go to events looking fabulous in new outfits? Or if you're aiming to further your career, think about what things you want to do in your new job. Do you want to travel more? Do you want to be the head of a large team? I mean, you might say, I'm going to get a new job and it's going to have a higher salary, but don't just focus on that higher salary. Also, think about what you want to experience in that role. So Vishen Lakhiani, who is the founder of mindvalley.com, speaks more about this in his book, which is called The Code of the Extraordinary Mind, which I highly recommend. So goals are great, but sometimes it's difficult to sustain the energy needed to achieve them. The weeks may go by and things aren't going quite as you expected, and it's getting to the end of January, and it's just difficult to keep motivated, isn't it? It's just hard to keep going when, at the beginning you're like, I'm going to do it, and then it's not quite going as you wanted. So when you get to that stage, think about the reason why you are so invested in reaching this goal. Why is this important to you? Feel into your heart, what will it give you when you manifest that goal? And when you've done that, write down those experiences that achieving the goal will allow you to have. What will your life look like once that goal is manifested? How will you feel? What will have changed? Will there be new people in your life? Will you be doing new things? Really, really think about what your life is like once you've achieved that goal. And then, as I've said before in other podcasts, add in things like creative visualization meditations, maybe once or twice a week, where you imagine and you really, really feel having achieved that goal and how brilliant it is now living a life where that goal has manifested and all the wonderful experiences you're having. Because something like this can give you that extra fuel to keep going with your New Year resolutions. So don't give up on your goals and dreams, but maybe reframe the way you look at them by focusing on the why. Why is it so important to you to achieve this goal? Focus on that and also all the beautiful experiences they will give you, how your life will change once you've achieved them. And so think about your New Year resolutions, whatever they are to do with, whether it's jobs, fitness, relationships, etc. And start to maybe think about the end result right now and what having achieved it will allow you to experience. As you focus on the why, and as you focus on the end result more and more, then you may just find that extra impetus from within to carry on and achieve what you desire and manifest your goal. So I hope that's helped. Please hit the subscribe button and leave a comment, and also read the podcast description to get my free guide on abundance and about the book I've written on how to manifest your goals and your ideal life. So thanks for listening, and I'll speak with you next time.